Welcome to my channel. We do unboxings, limited editions, hauls, and mystery boxes. You know I love to shop and show you what I got, and we do everything here from beauty, makeup, skincare, self-care, wellness, lifestyle, coffee, tea, candles, jewelry, whatever appeals to me and hopefully to you too. Thanks for watching, subscribing, being there. It really does mean a lot to me. Today, we're going to talk about, I guess I would call this a self-care box more than anything, probably life's bordering on lifestyle. This is a bi-monthly box. This is Tea, Pray, Love. And I don't get this all the time. I kind of pick and choose and get it a couple of times a year. But it's a nice box to do something nice for yourself. So they have a couple of variations on this. And again, it's an every other month box, which I think is really nice to have as opposed to every month. I think with these monthly boxes, we just get overwhelmed really quickly. But this one is nicely balanced. So you have a choice of getting the coffee selection or the tea selection. And then you have a choice also of getting a petite or the regular box. I tend to get the petite box, which usually comes with a beauty item, a kind of a self-care type item, snack usually, and or tea, and maybe some other gifty kind of items. So there's a bunch of items in here. The only difference being with the Premier box, which is $10 more, you get a book or a journal or something like that, and then an extra serving of the coffee or the tea. So for me, I have so much already. I figure out the petite kind of gives me the whole experience. And, you know, I don't need to get the extra book and extra tea or coffee. So like I said, I get the coffee box. There is a tea box also. And the petite box is $30 a month, plus you do pay shipping, which for me runs about $8. So I have $38 every other month for this box. I usually love what's in it. Last time I got the July-August, it was okay. Let's take a look at this one. I usually like to get the November-December because it's usually a good box. And they sell out real fast, so you can't go on and get this. You have to kind of get in line. There is a welcome box that you can get in the meantime, and then you'll be in line for the January box. But they do a little brochure. They don't necessarily do a theme, I don't think. But the owner, Shinwei, gives us a little message. So the November message is a quote from Robert Brault. I don't know who he is. Enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. I like that. So Shinwei writes, when we practice mindfulness, we capture the wonder of those little things in the here and now. Little things that are actually big things when we reflect on them days or years from now. This season, take the time to practice gratitude for these moments, no matter how small they may seem. So I'm going to go through and show you what I got, and I can also tell you what was in the Premier box just so you can see the extra value on that. So if you got the tea box, which again I did not, you get the tea this month was from Plum Deluxe, and that was an $8 value. So everything is wrapped up and sealed really nicely here, like this. And then when you open it, it's all packaged nicely too. So, because there's usually some glass bottles and things in here. So it looks like the first thing I'm pulling out is just this card that has a quote from Hilary de Piano, and she says, we all get the exact same 365 days. The only difference is what we do with them. So I think that's kind of nice thought. And this says, I am mindful at all times and live within each moment. So it's a little affirmation card you can keep. So let's dig in here and see what we have. And again, there's so many. Let's pull the coffee out first. So our coffee, this is by Copper Cow, which we often get from Copper Cow. And it's Vietnamese coffee, which we've also gotten in the past, though I haven't tried it yet. So these are 2 pour-overs of the Vietnamese coffee. And they also gave us a bonus item of a gold stirring spoon with a $6 value. So every once in a while we get a spoon. I love these spoons. They're so cute. How cute is that? Just adds a nice little touch. So that's that. So the first other item I'm pulling out is you could have gotten, I think there was a bath product, and it was a $6 value. There was two choices. You could have gotten the Tea Tree Foot Bath or the Oatmeal Heaven Bath. So they picked at random, and I've got the Tea Tree Cleansing Foot Bath. So that's a nice jar of that, 4 ounces. Tea Tree Cleansing Foot Bath is the perfect remedy for itchy, dry, blistered, irritated skin. Tea tree oil is highly prized for its ability to cleanse and moisturize your skin, making this a great soak for pedicures or to alleviate athlete's foot. Conquer the world one step at a time and keep your feet worry-free. So that's a nice item. Not something I would go out and buy. And then we have another bath item, and this is something I definitely use all the time and love, so I like to always add to my little stack of these, and I also give them as gifts because I really enjoy them. And that's, of course, the sponge gel. So you could have gotten a Honey Blossom Petty Buffer or the Blackberry Boxed Flower. I'm glad I got this one because this is the one I like to use, and it has a string, which I love. So, very excited. It smells delicious. Blueberry. Blackberry. I don't think I have this one yet. And they say 14 uses, but you can usually get more out of it than that. So $18 value on these. And you know, if you belong to Boxy or any of those places, sometimes you can get them a lot cheaper. But it's still, I usually like to get them in my boxes and not have to buy them. So I always seem to have a good stack of those. And like I said, I like to give them as gifts as well. Then we have my favorite item. One of my favorite items to get is a candle. And I do burn my candles. I'm always burning a candle. So I know you see me open up a lot of candles. Now this is from another small company, which is, where is it on my list here? The Beverly and Third 4-ounce soy candle in bonfire, which is, they say, a $10 value. That's pretty, not overpowering. The sun sets early, but the glow and the smell of a warm evening bonfire fill the air. With a full-bodied, inviting smell, this candle will transport you to the nights around the bonfire with good friends and great memory. It's clove, smoke, and vanilla. Okay. Let me smell it again. Okay, I'm not getting the vanilla, but I think if you burn that down, you probably would. So a candle is always nice. Love to have my candles. Then we have a little treat to go with our coffee or tea if you got tea, and that's from Shortbread House, package of Scottish shortbread, $2 value. They're handmade and not hand-baked, a misleading term used by other companies, which makes a huge, delicious difference in the taste and texture. So we have our shortbread cookies. Then we have, they usually put a face mask in here. This one I've not tried, but I like anything that's firming. This is ceramide firming. This looks nice from Lapcos. $4 value. Again, there was you could have gotten a daily aloe mask or the daily ceramide. I'm glad I got the ceramide because I'm allergic to aloe. So this one is a skin barrier vital to your overall health and determines how hydrated, smooth, and elastic your skin looks and feels. Protect and nourish your barrier with our ceramide mask, which protects the skin cells from damage and gives the energy to revitalize themselves. Gives them energy. The barrier is then better able to retain moisture and build strength and resilience for soft, supple skin. So again, of the two choices that they could have put in, very happy they put this in. So you don't get a choice, they picked for you. And there were a lot of variations this month, it seems. And then our last item looks to be more coffee. So I guess I got 2 coffees. This is from East Side Espresso. It's on one here. Has 6 packs of instant coffee. Each packet makes 1 to 2 cups of coffee. The tasting notes are balanced chocolate and candied orange. Oh, interesting. I would like something like this. I mean, the tea boxes are nice too, but I have so much tea from the other boxes, so that's why I like this one, to get the coffee boxes, something different. So we have a bunch of these. So the coffee value, they gave us a lot of coffee. So I think it was an $8.50 value. And then if you got the bigger box, you got the Coastal Coffee Collective, which was an $18 value, which probably was 1 big cup of coffee, 1 big box of coffee. So, but I thought this was a great box this month. I really think they made up for prior months. Lots of little items, but they all add up. So, you know, cookies and a candle and the bath thing. I mean, all things I'm going to use. And all of our coffee, and the foot soak is nice, and the little spoon, and our face mask. So I thought this was a great box. Let me know your thoughts on this and what you think of Tea, Pray, Love. I love the concept of the box, and this time I think it was very well executed. There is a holiday box available. I've gotten holiday boxes from them in the past, and they're very nice. They usually put coffee or tea in them, and chocolates usually, and cookies. Sometimes there's a mug of some sort in there, and a candle, and things like that. So you can get 10% off if you decide to sign up for them using my link below. The code, I think, is Obsessed10. I'll put that below if this is something you might be interested in. This may be the last video I do before the holiday. Not sure if I'll get another one in. So I want to wish everybody a happy and healthy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family, and I will see you soon. Take care.